the BBC in Salford, we're not greeted by just any old handshake.
Oh, hey Mike, how you doing? You alright?
See ya. No, Agy here, on the front desk, has one of the most powerful grips in the world. She's a British women's arm wrestling champion and came fourth in a world competition. She's part of the Lee Pulling Power gym on the outskirts of Manchester, which has a habit of producing some of the world's toughest arm wrestlers. I've worn you down, Agy. I'm going to try and go for the kill here. Oh, both hands. Is that cheating? I'm gripping on, holding on for dear life. Is it more about strength or technique then?
I think it's both now all together, plus the first bit when you start your kick. So keep your elbow quite close to your body, just blocking like this.
Blocking like that?
So it's much easier to keep your pull this way.
Ah, so we're actually pulling?
Yes.
And it's very important to have our hands on these bars.
This is just for your balance and sometimes helping to pull as well.
Oh, Agy has plenty of competition here though from the new talent coming through.
I started when I was 10 and I entered the British that year. I didn't do very well. Next year I came back and I think I won it that year.
Alongside some legends of the sport like Dad Stan and multiple British champion Paul, who showed me the fitness levels required to take on the Russians and the Eastern Europeans.
Arm wrestling is all about fast twitch muscle fibres. It's all about explosion, getting into your position first, creating that gap. You know, it's a game of chess, you know, and that's where we do it.
Oh, a lot of it's mental. If you've got the right technique, no matter how strong you are, you can take the power away from it. It's like when Ailey's on the table, which you can take most blokes on, just by the technique.
A few lads will kind of mess about saying, can I have a go here? And then when you win them, they kind of just sulk off and with the tail between the legs. It's quite funny.
So let's put that to the test then. Well, the sport really took off in pubs around here, so we brought it back to the pub to see if Agy, Hayley and the crew can surprise a few locals at the Bowling Green pub in Lee. Right, lads, who's up for a bit of arm wrestling?
Come on, lad. Oh! Is she human? Is she really human, that girl?
Once the locals had seen the pair on show, it seemed that everyone wanted to get involved.